Fucking Windows Movie Maker is being digger. Go away! Fucking no! I don't care. No. No! I don't care about the script. Fine, yes. You done now? Trying to reach google.com. I don't fucking care. Okay. What the no, wait, what's this gonna do? I'm gonna be reading it. It's gonna be like, nope. No marine free, I'm gonna accept this. Alright. What's on my tooth? Anyway. Shit keeps getting to my teeth. Fuck. Anyway. My Little Dashie. So, if you remember, I made a video of me just sitting and drinking Mountain Dew and eating popcorn and shit and money. So, yeah. That's about it. I'm gonna start redoing it again, and every once in a while. I'm not gonna have a timer, I'm just gonna stop whenever the fuck I want to. So I could be reading the entire story in one sitting, or I could be splitting it up into however long I want it to be. I'm not gonna have a script, so I don't care if you don't have the time. Who does not have an hour? Andy poop. If I mess up shit, don't get mad, because I'm not that great of a reader. In fact, in class I'm like, hey, go to somebody else because I stutter. I only stutter in crowds though, and judging that only like 4 people watch these videos, I'm fine. And then again, I had 1,000 views. That could be like just 4 people watching them at a time. So who cares? Anyway, here we go. I live my life one day at a time. A good portion of those days are uneventful, always fall into the same routine. I wake up, I walk to work, walk home, then I bum around till I go to bed. Sometimes I'll hang out with my new friends, while other times I'll just play video games and watch My Little Pony. Yay! This is what real life is like, people. Suck it, you perfectionists. What? Oh, My Little Pony, friendship is magic. Every so often, something new happens. I meet an old friend, I find $1 on the ground, or I get chased by a stray dog. Okay, that's kind of funny. Living in a dying city isn't very fun or interesting. The city was once full of life and color, but now most of the houses are sagging, like the people's fans at my school, public schools. Why you so silly? Anyway. The businesses sit empty and abandoned, and several open fields lay barren of the once great factories that helped drive the economy. I've never seen... What city does he live in? Fuck. I've never seen this city during those times in person, but I've seen pictures. My mother and father lived happily, and they can only wish the same for me growing up. Sadly, I cannot say I've achieved this wish of theirs. Fucking eyeballs itch. Can't fucking baggy pants. 1 second, sorry, I gotta itch my balls. It's fucking hot out here. I fall into the same dull routines. Wake, work, sleep, repeat. It rhymes, sort of. Not really. I do have some moments of bliss, but the daily struggles I go through outweigh the small moments of joy I have. My Little Pony has helped, but it's just another thing to get my hopes up on. Every time I see the show or one of the ponies on the fence, I recoil a bit from the bright colors and the joyful faces of the pony and the peaceful scenery of their world. It's so hard to look at that beautiful world, having it so close to my grasp. I reach out to touch its warm colors and bright, smiling faces of the ponies, only to be stopped by a computer screen. I'm throwing my money at the screen, but nothing's happening. That didn't make sense. Anyway, I snap back to reality, and it gets to a point where I'll simply shut down my computer and it gets to the point where I'll simply shut down my computer and walk away. I do that a lot, especially after my parents... Oh, Jesus, man. After my parents' death. I go for a walk, and when I feel sad, I walk. When I feel tired, I walk. When I feel like walking, well, I walk. Makes sense. Walking has become my second life in a sense. I spend at least half my day going outside and along the crumbling sidewalks and decaying suburbs. Big words. Hey, look, that first page is done. That's fantastic. I've seen people come and go. I've seen buildings torn down, burned up. Oh, yay, fire. Or have so much graffiti on it that its original color is unrecognizable. I rarely pass any other people on my strolls. Most people don't like to look at their once beautiful cities, their homes, or former businesses. I don't blame them for the fact that, in fact, I envy them. They saw this place with their own two eyes, seeing the buildings still standing tall and proud. The lawns freshly cut and the paved roads and sidewalks still intact. The only thing I've ever seen that even comes close to my mother's painting, each of them color scenes of the concrete real. The only thing I've ever seen that even comes close, there should be a comma there, is my mother's paintings. Each of them colorful scenes of this concrete world. She started painting each one. She started painting once everything crumbled beneath her feet, making sad scenery before her look beautiful. Her masterpiece is an open field that yielded a parking garage. Over it, she drew an amazing rainbow. Colors. It's my favorite picture. I guess it's part why I like Rainbow Dash of most of the ponies of the I guess that is why I like Rainbow Dash the most out of all the other ponies. Her colors, the amazing Sonic Rainbow, all remind me of that picture. Rainbow Dash is too mainstream. Anyway, there have been times where I wish that I had my... I'm sorry, just like something funny. It had nothing to do with this, and I'm not really going to talk about it. I wish I had my own Rainbow Dash. Or, more realistically, a plushie fur. Wah, 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 wah. To curl up... Oh, no, wait. I take that wah, wah, wah back. To curl up in bed with. I made an old Simba I made an old Simba into a temporary replacement. Wah, 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 wah. Until I'm able to save enough money for one. Don't they cost like $10 maybe at a Toys R Us or something? Oh wait, your city sucks. Lol. Someone's on my Xbox. Anyway, I made an old Simba into a temporary replacement. I am unable to save until I'm able to save enough money for one. It helps in a way, like holding it close. It will heal my wounds, my pain, and my sorrow. This guy's a deep reader, anyway. My feet, after countless hours of walking in my old shoes, pulsate under the sheet. And I can quit walking for a fucking second. Sit down and have fun with weed and stuff. And all the while I hold my... There's hair in my mouth, ew. I hold that stuffed animal harder than they're protecting your child. It's the only thing I can look at and feel true joy, even if it's not physically the Rainbow Dash I would expect. It'll have to do. Line, 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 line. Fart. I'm stupid. Is this still even recording? I gotta check. Yep. Where the fuck's it at? No, that's the reading. That was azekahh's reading because I needed the link. Derp. Because Google won't open up for me. Anyway. Today, as usual, I walked to work. It was the same shit. Ooh, cuss words. No, okay, I'll shut up. Let me restart that. Bloop. Today, as usual, I walked to work. It's the same shit. just a different, just a different day. Watching the same people enter the store, grab their merchandise, and pay, then walk out with bags in tow. Wait, what's this job? God, give more detail. Where do you live? What's your job? Seriously, I want to know. Then, wait, what? Then walk out with bags in tow. My shift ended after several hours of this. I clocked out and started walking home. I decided to use a different route this time for a change in pace. A little something different for the normal path I walk. This part of town was hit the worst. Only a few houses still stand, and none of them occupied. Ooh, that would be fun to burn. I'm sorry, I'm a pyromaniac. I'm pyro. I like pyro from TF2. Anyway, it's truly a sad sight to see. Then again, it's really the only sight to see. The sight I see. It's only sight learn to speak, Luke, because you're stupid. It's the only sight I'll ever see. Or so I thought. I was stopped by something unusual. I can't talk today. It's like the Let's Play curse, but the Let's Play curse has turned into the fanfiction reading curse. Because that happens. I was stopped by something unusual. A stray cardboard box in the middle of the sidewalk. Now, living in this kind of area, I see trash all the time. Boxes. Boxes, McDonald's cups, and plastic bags litter the streets and empty fields. But rarely I will see a cardboard box that isn't crushed in one way or another. I noticed this particular box because it had to be in my way. During my younger years, I tried to do what I could for the community. I picked up trash when I saw it, attempted to help my neighbors. It was a losing battle. Nowadays, I've given up publicly in the city, much less my neighborhood. And now I'll just let trash by litter or the accomplice to litter, I guess. That's not really a bad thing. I like how they say litter's a law, but when someone lives like right in front of the cop, they're like, fuck it. The cop's just like, fuck it. Anyway. And then continues to fuck the can. I'm an ass, I'm sorry. Anyway, now I'll just pass the trash by, letting it blow away in the breeze, or sit there and decompose. I let what's left of the people to do. I let what's left of the people do their own things. Since most of them don't care about anyone other than themselves. It's the wasteland out here, motherfucker. I walked past the box, barely giving it a glance, and nothing about it caught my attention right away. I continued on my home, not far away now. Upon arriving, I sat down and played some games, attempting to push the box out of my mind. I had little luck. The box somehow managed to push itself back in. Time crept by. I soon myself wanting to go for another walk. I left the house and started down my usual route when I stopped. What is it about that box that made it stick out in my mind? I turned around, staring at the path that I had taken to get home. The path I only walk once in a blue moon. Curiosity got the best of me. I wanted some closure. Within minutes I found it, still sitting there, sad and alone among the broken concrete and overgrown grass. It didn't move. It didn't stand out as if it were special. Just an ordinary brown cardboard box. I suspected it to be clean, judging from the premise of the story. I didn't want to say I came here for nothing, so I walked closer to it. As I drew closer, however, I began to notice something inside. It was brightly colored, multiple color, in fact. It was quite small, maybe the size of a few-month-old Labrador puppy. Oh. I stepped beside the box and looked down at the clever blob inside. This is where I currently stand, looking to the box at a small something. So he just sat there for about God knows how long, writing like if he was writing this, like he just wrote that down. He was just like sitting at the box, like the fuck's in there. But he's like, no, I gotta save it. this is where I currently stand. So that was like a prequel, I guess, or whatever, or prologue. Sorry. This is where I currently stand, looking to the box at a small something. No, I know exactly. No, I know exactly what it is, but my brain doesn't allow me to fully realize it just yet. At first, I wanted to say something. At first, I wanted to say it's a simply a toy, left to die among the other things among the block. But I saw it breathing. In fact, it appears to be sleeping. My hands are sweaty. My breathing's erratic. I blink at my eyes, trying to refresh my vision. Each time, the image stays the same. Inside, as I sleeping, Philly, Rainbow Dash. That was a whisper, but it said Rainbow Dash because you all. Oh God, my voice cracked. Anyway, y'all know what you all know what it is. I'm gonna just I want to say pause the recording, but I don't know if I can continue it back up. I wish this thing had a timer. You know what? I'm gonna be a dick. I'll see you guys whenever I decide to pick this back up. I'm not gonna have a recording schedule for this, so it could be tomorrow, it could be in a couple minutes, it could be whenever. So, you know, just check every once in a while and see if it's up here. If you really want to. I don't care. Bye.